I'm awake again. Somehow, some way, I'm a fucking awake again. Oh my god. I'm on rest week. Oh, I never talked about that stuff. I feel like we need to talk about the message first, though. The spirit was very specific. 10 of Cups. This period we've been in the last couple days, it was right after the judgment, right? And I think the point that Spirit was trying to make here was for us to be able to set a boundary, or I guess it's really about, like, it's giving when you have a glass full of grape juice. It's like a wine glass full of grape juice or something, or wine, I guess. And you put it under the faucet, and eventually it starts bubbling out. And it's going to get dirty. It's going to stay dirty, but it's going to slowly start to dilute until eventually it turns clear. That's what we've been doing the last couple days with all these emotions and reminiscing about the masculines and blah, 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 blah. Spirit has had us putting ourselves under the faucet without energetic protection. Judgment. This is a test. It's a test. Duh. Because we don't expect things to happen for other people that aren't happening for us. When I said everybody was going to get tested, I meant everybody. Not just the bad guys. It's all of us. And this test, I think, has been about boundaries, self-worth, walking by faith in a way where, like, you don't necessarily see where things are leading you, but you know that you're going the right direction because you're following Spirit's guidance. It doesn't always have to make sense. Always. It doesn't ever have to make sense. 98% of what happened on this journey didn't make fucking sense up until it did. Up until synchronicities started happening. Up until things lined up in a particular way. Up until the ripple effect was proven in practice 1,000 times. You know, things don't make sense until they do. And you don't have all the puzzle pieces for that. Most of the time. So, we're being guided to walk in faith once a fucking again. Take some rest because you deserve it. And trust. Spirit's always going to lead you the right direction. Even if it doesn't make sense. You can't see the bigger map right now. But it'll all work out. It'll all make sense. And there was almost this lure for the last 2 days for you to fall back into this energy of anxiety or confusion or fog or something from the past, where you had to recognize what was happening and shake it off and be like, that's not mine, that's not how I do things, that's not what I do. And then choose to live in positive energy again. You have to choose to bring that back in. Oh, fuck. Release. Judgment is about awakening. Judgment is about answering the call of the divine. Judgment is about everyone receiving this test, yes, and winding up where you belong based on what you choose. There is, if you notice, you control your thoughts, you control your reality, and everything has been just peachy. No matter what was going on with the masculines, no matter what was going on with other factors in your life, everything has been great. And you should not lose sight of that because you hit some kind of roadblock or some kind of confusion. This is Page of Swords energy, where you are ready to go on a fucking adventure. You are impassioned and excited and feeling adventurous and making new connections and new soul bonds and discovering the lessons that you were meant to learn from people. And whatever negative emotions just bubbled up, it's because they're clearing. We've dealt with jealousy. We've dealt with possessiveness. We've dealt with those situations where people don't pour back into you. And this is just a resurgence. This is just a pressure test of all of those things that we've already learned and already put into practice. And the biggest battle of all, your mentality. Stay grounded. Shit gets intense sometimes. But I think the sun was on the bottom, and then the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles was down here earlier. And you know what? That doesn't really clarify things. Because we got both the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in this reading in particular. I don't know if I showed you the Queen of Pentacles, but like it was there. And this Nine of Pentacles energy that we're supposed to be embodying is literally just us enjoying ourselves and having a good time and connecting with nature and being like, fuck it. Because, like, I don't have time for things that don't have time for me. I don't have time for things that aren't pouring into me. It's got to be reciprocal. Because, I'm going to give you that energy. You need to give me that energy too. If you want this, if you want me in your life, as a relationship, a situation, a friend, anything at all, it's got to go both ways. And it's going to require not giving up. That's just how it is. We'll see how it all shakes out, but I feel like we've purged a huge weight. I feel like it's just this giant weight off of my chest, off of my shoulders. And we get to keep on going, keep on doing what we were doing in a happy, fun, positive energy. Speaking of which, I'm down 10 pounds in a belt loop. I'm so grateful for that. And today I think I struggled a little bit with food. Like, I think yesterday really, I ate 2,000 calories. And I'm still within my deficit. But I was sitting there like I ate 2,000 fucking calories today. Like, on average I'm eating like maybe 1,000 to 1,200 tops. So that I'm in a pretty strict caloric deficit. But I ate a bunch of food. I guess it's better that, like, this is the closest thing I've done to a binge. It's better that I tracked everything and that I know exactly how much it was, right? But this is the part where we develop a healthy relationship with the diet, with the food, giving ourselves grace. Excuse me. And I'm doing a rest week. This is week 6. Every 5 or 6 weeks you're supposed to do a rest week. Your muscles still grow while you're resting. And as long as you don't like resurge and gain a bunch of weight, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm just going to be careful with the diet. And then next week we go back to our regular routine. And I'm so excited for that because I'm already at the point where I'm going a little bit antsy. And getting a little bit like, I need to work out. But I am seeing results. I am feeling results. Everything is working out for us. No matter what. No matter what it looks like. Everything is working out for us. And if you don't believe that, you need to believe that. It's not the exact Abraham Hicks quote, but you know what? It's close enough. This is gonna have to do. I love you guys. And no matter what happens next or who is coming into your life, know that it's going to be fun.